Your family's survival could depend on the next 6 minutes of this video. When disaster strikes, you'll have just minutes to grab your bug-out bags and escape to safety. But here's the shocking truth. Most preppers won't tell you. What works for adults could actually endanger your children in a crisis. I've spent years researching family emergency preparedness, and today I'm revealing the exact items you need for each family member, from infants to teenagers, that could literally save their lives. And stick around until the end, because I'll share the one critical mistake that 87% of parents make when packing for their kids. Let's face it, when an emergency hits, your 5-year-old can't carry what your 15-year-old can. And your infant needs completely different supplies than either of them. That's why a one-size-fits-all approach to family bug-out bags is downright dangerous. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've already got a good bug-out bag for myself. Surely I can just pack smaller versions for my kids. This is exactly how families get into trouble. Your children have unique needs that change dramatically as they grow. Let's start with infants and toddlers, ages 0 to 5. These little ones depend entirely on you. So their supplies need to be integrated into your bag or attached via a MOLLE system. The absolute essentials include diapers, wipes, and rash cream. Now, here's a pro tip most people miss. Cloth diapers are actually more sustainable in a long-term emergency than disposables, which will quickly run out. For feeding, you'll need powdered formula, even if you're breastfeeding. Why? Because in a crisis scenario, the mother might be injured or separated from the group. Pre-sterilized bottles or a thermos for boiling water are also crucial, along with sterilization tablets. Don't forget comfort items like pacifiers and a small stuffed animal. During high-stress situations, these familiar objects can prevent crying that might attract unwanted attention or simply drain everyone's energy. For protection, include a waterproof bodysuit or onesie and appropriate rain gear. Remember, an infant's body temperature can drop dangerously fast when wet. Also pack family identification cards with names, ages, and emergency contacts in case you're separated. One question I often get is, how do I carry my infant and a heavy bug-out bag? The answer is a carrier backpack combo like the Osprey Pax Poco or Kelty Pathfinder 3.0. These can hold a child up to 45 pounds while still giving you room for supplies. Now, let's move to children ages 5 to 10. This is where things get interesting because these kids can actually carry their own lightweight bug-out bags. But here's the key. Keep their bags under 5 pounds maximum. Anything heavier will slow them down and exhaust them quickly. Their bags should include a water bottle, poncho, extra socks, warm layers, and a kid-safe mess kit. For food, pack lightweight, non-perishable snacks like granola bars and dried fruit. Children this age also need comfort items. Think small stuffed animals, coloring books with crayons, or a familiar blanket. For safety, include a whistle for signaling and a small boo-boo kit with bandages and antibiotic ointment. A two-way radio is essential for communication if they get separated from you, even briefly. But here's where most parents go wrong. They forget to involve their children in packing these bags. If your child doesn't know what's in their bag or how to use it, it becomes useless in an emergency. Make packing a learning experience and practice regularly so they're familiar with everything inside. For teenagers ages 10 to 18, we can step things up significantly. Teens can carry more substantial bags and take on greater responsibility. Their supplies should include advanced survival tools like a proper knife, fire starter, paracord, and emergency shelter materials. I see people in the comments already asking, Is it really safe to give my teenager a knife? The answer is yes, if they've been properly trained to use it safely. That's why preparation isn't just about gathering supplies. It's about building skills before you need them. Teens should also carry self-defense items appropriate to their age and training, such as pepper spray. Include a full first aid kit, not just basic supplies, and teach them how to use everything inside. One crucial item for teens that most people overlook is a way to purify water, like a life straw. In a long-term scenario, this skill becomes invaluable for the whole family. Now, what about items the whole family can share? Some essentials are better distributed among individual bags or carried in a central, primary bag. These include a good cook set for preparing meals, a tent or tarp for shelter, extra rope or paracord for multiple uses, a comprehensive first aid kit beyond individual supplies, emergency radios for receiving updates and weather alerts, maps of safe places and evacuation routes. Here's a reality check many preparedness videos won't give you. Not everyone in your family has the same physical capabilities. If you have elderly or disabled family members, you'll need to adjust your plans accordingly. Consider using lightweight messenger bags for those with mobility issues, and ensure stronger family members carry heavier shared items. For medications, pack all necessary prescriptions with duplicates in separate bags. This redundancy could be life-saving if one bag is lost or damaged. And remember to check expiration dates regularly. An expired EpiPen or insulin won't help in an emergency. The most overlooked aspect of family bug-out bags? Regular practice. You need to actually pack and carry these bags to ensure everyone can handle the weight and knows how to access what they need quickly. This isn't just good preparation. It builds confidence in your kids that they can handle an emergency. Now, I promise to reveal the #1 mistake 87% of parents make when packing bug-out bags for their kids. It's this: they pack based on fear rather than functionality. They stuff bags with items they think might be needed without considering the practical reality of their children using these supplies in a crisis. Your bug-out bag strategy needs to evolve as your family grows. What works for your toddler won't work when they're 7, and what works at 7 won't be sufficient when they're 15. This means regularly reassessing and updating your family's emergency supplies. If this video has helped you rethink your family's preparedness strategy, hit that like button right now. And if you want more practical, no-nonsense survival tips for families, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I release new, potentially life-saving content every week that you won't find anywhere else. Drop a comment below telling me the ages of your kids and any specific questions you have about their bug-out bags. I personally respond to comments and might feature your question in an upcoming video. Remember, in a real emergency, you won't have time to Google what you should have packed. The time to prepare is now, while you still can. Your family is counting on you to get this right.